Welcome to NSN's presentation of the American Premier Soccer League. Today's matchup features Real Central New Jersey versus Vidas United FC of the Delaware River Conference. Kickoff is just moments away on the National Soccer Network.
Downtown Philadelphia for the second time in a row for Real Central New Jersey. Last time out, not a great result as they lost 4-1 to Philadelphia SC. They'll regain to try to get back on track today against Vidas United FC. A pleasant afternoon, everyone. My name is John Natali, and the National Soccer Network provides you all the extensive action for today's match, Delaware River Conference matchup of the American Premier Soccer League between Real Central NJ and Vidas United FC. Both teams struggling, one coming off a 5 losing streak, and that is Vidas, and Real coming off a 4-game losing streak. So something has to break, if not get a draw, to get back to winning ways. When we come back, we'll have kickoff, a short break. You're watching Real Central NJ and Vidas United FC on the National Soccer Network.
There is no Central Jersey.
It's a little bit of a mystical kingdom, kind of a Camelot.
To stay onside. Shaw then can continue, then takes the shot, and it's off the body and in! Ethan Shaw. Davis cross. Doobie backing up, and it's in!
Get tickets now at realcentralnj.soccer.
How far would you go to get him the best care? If she was in danger, would you go where doctors meet with you longer so they really know you? Where they collaborate across disciplines for care that's unique to you? There's no doctor too far, no care too distant. You'd go to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you? And so do we. Welcome to Capitol Health.
Back on the campus of John Bartram High School in Philadelphia, home of the Braves, where it's Real Central New Jersey on the visit to Vidas United FC. Let's have a look at the standings in the Delaware River Conference of the American Premier Soccer League. WC Predators pretty much running away with it, even though Alloy Soccer Club does have a chance. But you look at those 6 and 7 spots, just 1 point separate New Jersey and United, just that 1 point, and they vie not to go as far down to 10th place. Philadelphia Heritage covering that base at 6 points. They'll try to get going here and see if they can't get that prestigious 3 points that they need to hopefully catch Kensington in that 5th spot. Coach Ira Jersey, not too happy with his last performance of his club, coming off a 4-1 loss to Philadelphia FC back on March 16th. Things look good early. They got a quick goal, as did Philadelphia SC, and then right back, it was Ilya Saakashvili in the 20th minute to tie things up at 1, but then things just got out of hand, and by the end of the match, it was 4-1. And Ira Jersey was not too pleased with his defensive effort from his players, so I'm sure that was addressed over the past 2 weeks. Had a bye last week, and we'll see if they can't come back out on top and do things a little different this afternoon. As for the other side, it was a 3-2 loss to Kensington SC for Vidas United on the 16th. It was Goga Gonzoli in the 18th minute that got a goal started, and actually were leading 1-0, and then it got away from them as well. They trailed 3-1 into the 90th minute. An own goal by Kensington's Jacob Godfrey got them the second goal for Vidas United. And unfortunately in that match, in the 95th minute, Maxim Shevchenko received a red card, so he will not be available for today's match. Next 2 games up for these two teams, kind of a different pace, is that Vidas United will host Philadelphia Heritage SC, sitting at the bottom of that Delaware River Conference, 1-3-8. That's April 6th. That'll be a kickoff of 1 p.m. And then Real finally plays at home at Mercer County College, playing 3rd place Oakland United at 8-1-3. That game is April 6th, 8 p.m., and that is also at home. John Natali on what is a beautiful Sunday afternoon in the city of brotherly love, but we can promise that with these two teams, that term can go either way. Last time that reel was here, things did get a little aggressive. There were 7 yellow cards in that match. But you can see the weather on the side. 55, partly sunny with visibility at 9 miles. FC will be in the black kits with the white numbers, and Central already on the field in the white kits and the black numbers. And we're happy to be with you on a National Soccer Network this afternoon. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also visit nationalsoccernetwork.com. And there's just a load of information on that site that you can get, not just from amateur soccer, but from pro soccer all around the country at nationalsoccernetwork.com. The team picture on the right for Vidas United. And it looks like they're ready to go. In goal for Vidas, it'll be number 1, Christian Soderberg. And for Real Central, it'll be 0, Sean Bowen. Kickoff just a few seconds away. Couple late scratches for Coach Ira Jersey. Matt Horner, who was supposed to get the start team captain, will not get the start. And Ron Ventura, who usually comes off the bench, number 23, does a wonderful job. But he was scheduled to start today, but will not. The huddle breaks. We get our final stretches in. Make sure the ball is in the proper place in the middle of the circle. That's Sean Mullally. There's a whistle, and we are underway in Philadelphia. Long ball straight ahead. Kind of took a funky bounce. Soderberg thought it was going to come right to him. Took 2 bounces. Able to play it out, though. Now on the wing. Let's go get Lazadzi, number 24. Now they'll try to switch fields. And now on the far wing. Played up the sideline. Good attack here. Now it's speed. And Bowen able to come out to play that, and he'll play it to the far side. Just underway here at John Bartram High School, home of the Braves. Bowen to our side. That's Pierre Bosquet, number 2, closest to us. Far wing, some pressure. And that's going to be a throw-in for Vidas. Both of these teams have had a niche for scoring early, but then just can't hold leads. As I mentioned, the 5-game losing streak for Vidas. But here's an opportunity in the box, deflected. Here's a shot on goal. That's going to be deflected, and that's going to be our first set piece in the corner for Vidas. Or did they call? Wow, they called that a goal kick. My mistake. That looked like it deflected off of a New Jersey player. And one of the difficult things, we'll see it here.
Just kidding.
As Bowen lines it up. And he'll send it near on the far side. Long ball, but deflected. And now in possession of Vidas. Good ball across, but right into the hands of Bowen. Good setup, just nobody home. Bowen orchestrating. He'll roll it out. Play with his feet and send it forward. 50-50. And Argent comes away with it. Tried to get a through ball to Saakashvili, who had the lone goal in the last match against Philadelphia SC, but it'll be a corner. So first true offensive set piece for Central. Two in the 6 and 6 in the box. Here comes the ball, low liner, off the header, and just sails wide of the net. Good opportunity for Real Central. Just didn't get a clean hit on it. Soderberg will track it down, and he'll set up for a goal kick. Vidas playing this near wing. That was deflected and played back some pressure. That's Saakashvili giving pressure to Soderberg, and Soderberg had to make a business decision and get that out of there. It'll be a throw-in for Central. And wherever that soccer ball went, it went to a vortex. Finally makes its way to the field. I guess they called it off of Saakashvili on the throw-in. So a long ball. On the right side, some space. And that ball just a little bit too heavy. And Bowen will clean it up. Now to the outside.
So grab a chair.
Switching fields. Playing a soft pressure is Vidas. 50-50 ball. Headed out of bounds. It'll be Central ball. Entering the 6th minute of a beautiful day in Philadelphia. Temperature's perfect for soccer. And that ball won. Still controlled by Central. Now into the middle. Trying to turn. Here's Bosquet. Takes a shot. Didn't get much on it. Still pressure in the box. Played back. And that was a wise decision by Soderberg. Bosquet to throw in. Short throw. That was Argent on the attack, and they'll keep it. And they will call. We're going to get ourselves a corner. Game number 11 for both of these clubs. 1 point separate them. Jersey with the 11 points and Vidas with the 10 right underneath them. As a setup, the second corner. Here it comes to the back post. Left alone with a right. Tried to fling it in. Got deflected. Still working. And we are going to have our first foul of the game. They'll go in favor of Vidas. To the inside. There's the ball all the way up front. That was Taylor Defoe, number 14 for Vidas, on the 50-50. Foul called, and Bowen will control this. Way out of the box. The 36-yard line. Sends it away. Good settle by Vidas on the 50-50 win. Now able to bring it to the far side. Here's a run. And they call him off. Good chance by Vidas, but just a few steps too fast. Can see the foul there. Not very egregious, but the referee did not like it. So play was stopped. And we're back underway. So far, it's been the 2 corners to 1 for Central as far as offensive attacks. Neither Bowen nor Soderberg have had to work very hard to stop any shots. That's Defoe. Had to play it back. Now this ball forward. Gogoladze down there into the box. Bowen clears. That ball shot forward. Argent giving it a long run. Be headed out of bounds. Central ball. Argent trying to turn. He'll get it back to Bosque. Splits the defense. Now working the outside at Argent. Into the middle. Good soccer there. Ainsley Reed. Argent in the box. Tried to get past Soderberg, and Soderberg able to fall on it and grab it with those big paws to stop the threat. True chance for Central. Onto the far side. Long ball. Got past Bosque, but he recovers. He'll play it back to Bowen. And Bowen on 2-touch, switches fields. Reed in the middle, controlling it. Now Bosque towards us. So it's Liam Craver and Dennis Rooney, 24, on the defensive end. Here is Rooney. He'll play it back to Reed. Reed will play it all the way back to Bowen. They'll reset. 12th minute. Reed sends it ahead. Off the header, too high. Still 50-50. Deflected up in the air. And good control by Central. Mileli. So far, sound soccer from both clubs. No egregious turnovers or lost possessions. Saakashvili applying pressure. Too many black jerseys back. And they will switch. Straight in the middle. Let's go Gogoladze. Got to be leery of him. Now a takeaway. Numbers for Central. Play ahead. Argent's there. It was deflected and flicked out. Good recovery defense from Vidas. Both bodies on the ground. It's going to be Central ball. Of a free kick from about say 26 yards. Actually, it'll be 31. Here it comes. On a slow roller into the box with a shot with the left, but it's going to sail well over the net. Still in play. Trying to work some footwork. Bosque was there, but now stripped away. Ball played ahead. Good run, but good defense on the backside from Liam Fredericks. Defoe to throw in. And played back. Defoe with the left. Plays it ahead. And Bowen there, easily to collect it. To the far wing. Still in control. They'll play it all the way back to Bowen, and the captain will reset. And Bowen getting a lot of touches back there. They like working through their keeper to set the long offense. To the inside, stripped away. Reed is there. He'll play it ahead. Nobody home. Arroyo will watch it go out of bounds, and it'll be United ball. Turnover possession. Try to get it into space, but just right to a black jersey. And now the other way on the counter. Can United capitalize? To the far wing. It's Gogoladze. Plays it in the box. Still alive. Bowen with a great kick save. And that's going to sail out of bounds on a good strike from United. But Bowen was there to meet the task with a great kick save. So a close threat from Vidas in the 16th minute. And it leads to a corner, so the danger not done yet. One near post. Bending in. Headed out. And outside of the box. And it should be a long throw. Don't believe that went out for a corner, so they will do a long throw. Defoe will handle it. And here it comes. Long throw. Headed still in the box. Bowen comes out, goes up high for the rebound, and snags it down. Good anticipation from zero, Sean Bowen. Ball switched to our side. That's Sasha Simon who had it. Now ball retrieved, but still played all the way back to Rodriguez, and he'll switch. Rodriguez plays it forwards. Gogoladze on the attack. He's got it at his feet. Have to be careful. But a double team. Good poke away from Central. And we'll have a foul the other way. See the beautiful kick save there from Bowen. Good reactions, good anticipation from the keeper. Bowen for Rutgers Camden started all 21 matches in the 2024 campaign, so he's a great addition to this real Central NJ squad. Now this is Argent working one-on-one. Gets to the outside in the box. Poked away, and they'll call it a goal kick. Close. Argent just couldn't get enough space. To the far wing again. Equal opportunities in scoring so far for both clubs, but the defense has been relatively solid. Defoe in some space, looking for help, now played ahead. Bowen came way out. That ball in the box and fortunately tipped away. Bowen came way, way out of the box, but luckily Liam Fredericks made the heads-up play to nullify what could have been an easy open net goal. Great play from number 21. And you can see the celebration there of the keeper to his defender, saying thank you. Bowen showing the aggression, but that could have turned into disaster. And it'll be a corner. Here it comes, far post. Punched away by Bowen, great play. Now can Central counter. Looking for help, and a turnover. Trying to clear. That's Mileli, came all the way back. And they'll play it back to Bowen. Plays far wing, 21st minute. Bowen once again has the best look of the pitch. He'll play it forward. Ogaladze was there, and he has it. Keeps it in. Good defense by Bosque. The Central ball. Some confusion. And it looks like Argent and Defoe had a little talking to with the referee. So a healthy matchup developing early between 77 and 14 here at John Bartram High School. Ball goes out of bounds. Central possession. Just for the folks at home, if you're watching and you enjoy what you are watching, make sure you come out. If you have a youth team, that's where it all starts in any level of soccer is our youth programs. Send them out to one of these games, find out the schedules, have your kids, the teams, be the ball boys, ball girls. Help these players out, let them get a great view of the soccer up close, be a part of it, and get involved in the community. Fans will love to see you out there. We have a player down. And pops up. See the punch away from Bowen right there. Great anticipation, great play from the keeper. That's his second of the afternoon. And that was the first one, or I shouldn't say that was the best decision from Bowen. That was the savior, Liam Fredericks, who came over in the congratulatory, thank you, buddy, You just saved my clean sheet so far. So another huddle on the other side of the field. You can see in our screen right there, Goga Gogaladze had a goal in the last match. 18th minute. Got Vidas out to an early 1-0 lead. And then Kensington would score 3 unanswered and not for the own goal in the 87th minute. Now a long ball. Poked away. And played all the way back. Rodriguez will get it into the middle. And they'll work that far wing. Now in the middle. Can Reed orchestrating. Plays it forward. And off. A collision. And Vidas helping the referee on that call. They had all their hands up before the ball was even delivered. And when it was delivered, the offside was called. Halfway through the 25th minute. You're in Philadelphia. Reed was able to poke it back, and now they'll play the far side. Poked out. Vidas possession. Underway. Now played back. Both teams just trying to push the ball forward. Lots of movement in their halves of the thirds. Just haven't had much in the attacking thirds. That's Sasha Simon, number 5, still in the middle. And looks like I got a handball. I think Malelli got a paw on it. Working against Shefty. Rodriguez to line it up, number 30. Into the box, headed away, and cleared. Argent went up for it. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Vidas' ball. Good anticipation from Real to get going. But the side official said nope. The foe to throw in. He'll play it back to Rodriguez. He'll play a two-man game on the wing, now into the middle. Simon to the far side. Run possible, but with speed, able to clear it out. It'll stay with United on the throw-in. Trying to split the defense. Plays it back. Looking for help. Risky ball. Still in the 18. Trying to turn. Played back. Still in possession of United. Tried to turn. Fell on his wallet. Ref says play on. Shot with the left, but right into the gloves of Bowen. Kind of seeing some of the same habits in the last game against Philadelphia SC, allowing these United players to get in the box. Bowen just took a dive on the side kick, but here we go the other way on the counter. Argent working against Rodriguez. It'll be a foul. Argent, aggressive player. They like to use this far wing, but that one sails out of bounds. We'll go central possession. 29th minute. Delaware River Conference matchup from the American Premier Soccer League on the National Soccer Network this afternoon. I'm John Natale, having a blast with you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, not just to get all of Real Central NJ's games, but just a whole bunch of soccer, quality soccer from around the league, from around the nation. League for Clubs, MPSL, APSL, so much more, and just so much more is going to happen down the stretch. This ball into the middle with the left, head ball, and Bowen has to come out and grab it. So Bowen having to start to work a little bit more here as we get later in this first half. And the offense has really belonged to United here. Good defense on the far side from Simon. Played forward. Now to the middle, Shakashvili. Can Central create? On the far wing, Saakashvili plays it ahead. Argent. Good defensive recovery. And it looks like we have a yellow. We do. Not sure who that was on. Maybe Argent or Rodriguez, number 30, one of the two. We'll try to get confirmation on who that was on. Good one, too. Gogoladze, one-on-one versus Bowen. Sends it just left of the net. The person you have to watch out for United had his best shot right there. Just sent it a little wide of the goal to the left side. Great pass from Defoe. But Bowen did a good job of decreasing that seam of where Gogoladze could go and ended up hitting it in the side of the net. 32nd minute. Now Central on the attack. Argent, he was off. And you can hear it from the sideline. Good idea. That's exactly what it was. Just Jersey a little bit too hungry on that one, as was Argent. Oh, a little bit too heavy from Bosque. And the whistle blows. Ball tipped around and Bowen will collect it. 32nd minute. Working the far sideline. And finally a late whistle, but a whistle called. Be Central ball. Played into the middle. 50-50. Saakashvili plays it ahead, but nobody home. Rodriguez will chase it down. Now Soderberg in possession. He'll play it to the right. Argent, a little pressure. Rodriguez. Argent on the takeaway. Tried to make a move. Lost possession. Still has it inside the 18. Saakashvili there. Now the turn. Inside deflected. Argent with it. They'll play it back. Saakashvili with the right. Inside the box. That ball popped away. Bosque tries to settle. He'll take a fall. They'll get the whistle. Argent and Saakashvili just couldn't get anything 1-2 started in that box, but starting to show some offensive aggression. Maleli will line this up from about 32 yards out. Maleli graduated from Rosemont College, started all 24 games for Rosemont. Ready to send it in. Here it comes. Low liner deflected out. Little flick back into the 18. Rodriguez is there. And good counter from Vidas with speed on the right side. Now in the 18. Still in play. Good poke away from Central. Now Jersey on the counter. That ball lost quickly. Soderberg. Roll it out and play it far side to Defoe, but too much. So Bosque will grab it, and they'll go the other way, 36th minute. Still tied at 0. The best opportunities so far have come from Vidas. But the aggression has picked up. Here's Saakashvili, now in space. Waiting for reinforcements. Plays it across with the left. Inside the middle, one touch. Didn't get what he wanted on it. Maintaining possession. And now Bosque. Plays in the middle, Argent. Oh, that's Reed. And we should have maybe a yellow there. That was looked like a blatant push in the back from Rodriguez. And Reed went down very hard on that. Came all the way up from a sweeper position, had great space. And Rodriguez just came over and plowed him over. So Maleli to take it from about corner range, just a little bit inside. See if Central can capitalize on this. Here it comes. Low liner, but deflected. Now will be a corner. And Maloli have to track that down. Can see it here. And really just a blatant takedown from Rodriguez. I don't know how that was not a yellow card. Then again, the officials are on the field. I am not. I get the benefit of replay. And there was a corner. Low header to get it out. Craver plays it in the middle. Nobody home. Still there, Maleli. Jayacanthan, first time we called his name today. Plays in the 18. Good ball headed out. Still in the 18, and Vidas able to clear. Good defensive work from United. Ball will be played all the way back. Bowen will handle it. Now play it forward on the far wing. Jayacanthan. Cross. All the way to Bosque. Trying to settle. And gets taken down by Silla. Things start getting a little testy out here in the past few minutes. Still clean, just the one yellow. From about 23 yards out. Maleli sends it in on the head ball. And probably want a better opportunity there, and that ball will roll out for a goal kick. Great ball from Maleli. Just couldn't control on the header as we enter the 40th minute. Good sports day for Philadelphia this afternoon. You have this match of the APSL, Delaware River Conference. Hometown Vidas United FC. Here's Sasha Simon on the run inside the 18. Tries to beat Bowen. Great save going down with the right hand. So Bowen again comes up big on the 1v1s. Able to punch that away. '41st minute. Cross it to Fields. Defoe has space. And great defense. Saakashvili doing it on both ends. The defensive play. What can he work on offense? Sends it in. Soderberg comes, slides out, makes a great play. Saakashvili doing it on both ends. See the great save by Bowen here. Just able to keep that down and punch it away. 3 great saves from the keeper. In the middle, this is far side. That's Silla. Trying to split the defense, has Defoe there. Defoe sends it in with the left. Whistle was blown offside in the 42nd minute. As mentioning, the 76ers at home tonight, facing the Toronto Raptors. Not the season that the 76ers had hoped for. Injury played throughout it. Bowen to strike from his 10-yard line. Sends it away. Saakashvili was there. Ball played back. Reed came up to attack it. Still in the air. Jayacanthan giving pressure. No ado. And a ball sent ahead, but Bowen's there. Maleli. Plays it ahead. Bosque on the run. He was on. Trying to create space. Good defense from Rodriguez. Out of bounds. Bosque on the throw. 43rd minute. Reed. And just lost that. Ball ahead. We'll have a foul. That's going to go on Craver. Shefty got some space, and Craver just took him down. Clean foul, though. No card issued. 44th minute. Ball played to the far side. Settled in space. Outside the 18. Shefty lost it. Ball in the middle, cleared out. Still in possession of Vidas. They'll work it back up top. Switch fields. Silla plays it in the box. And chested out. It's Bosque. Saakashvili wasn't ready for it. Rodriguez came up, and a foul. Schwartz to set. We're about 35 yards out. Everybody's lined up. Here it comes with the left. Bends over, Bowen there to grab it. Probably like the better strike on that one. Heading into what will be some final time, extra time in this first half. Saakashvili able to keep it in, trying to beat Rodriguez. Does, has a step inside the box, taken down, and a whistle. And we may see a penalty kick. That was a great effort from Saakashvili to keep it in, and then got a step on Rodriguez, got in the 18, and right there, Rodriguez had no chance and tripped up number 15 inside the box. We're going to have a PK as we enter extra time here in the first half. See if Central can go into the locker room with a 1-0 lead. Saakashvili will do the honors. Soderberg here with an icing movement, standing right in front of Saakashvili as he puts his gloves back on. Interesting tactic from the goalie, Christian Soderberg. Two minutes of extra time added. Saakashvili looking to put Central up 1-0. Here we go. Saakashvili puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Central, the opener from Ilya Saakashvili. Great placement. Soderberg had no chance. He went left. Saakashvili just straight down the pipe with power. Puts it in the back of the net. Central up 1-0 in extra time in the first half. Here's Defoe. Can United counter with very few time left? And that'll be it for our first half. So in an extra time penalty kick situation, Ilya Saakashvili gives Central the 1-0 lead heading into halftime. We'll come back with some highlights and analysis on the National Soccer Network.
to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever. When we ride, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever. When we ride, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride. We gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever.
Looks great.
Oh. When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in, Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
There is no central jersey.
It's a little bit of a mystical kingdom, kind of a Camelot.
To stay onside. Shaw then continue, then takes the shot, and it's off the body and in! Ethan Shaw. Davis cross, Doobie backing up, and it's in!
Get tickets now at realcentralnj.soccer.
How far would you go to get him the best care? If she was in danger, would you go where doctors meet with you longer so they really know you? Where they collaborate across disciplines for care that's unique to you? There's no doctor too far, no care too distant. You'd go to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you? And so do we. Welcome to Capitol Health.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
John Bartram High School, home of the Braves, where Real Central NJ has a 1-0 advantage over Vidas United on a late penalty kick by Ilya Saakashvili. Made an outstanding effort to keep the ball from going out of bounds on the right wing, and then kept running with it, and then Angel Rodriguez took him down in the box, and Saakashvili able to power it into the back of the net to beat a diving Christian Soderberg to put Central up 1-0. And it has been a while since Real has played with an advantage, so we'll see how they react here. And according, most likely from Coach Ira Jersey, it's just keep the gas down. Don't get into a relaxed mode, because that defense can be suspect for Jersey. On the far wing, now played into the middle. To the near side. It's Gogaladze. That ball playing to the middle. And a little lackadaisical there. But it's going to stay with Jersey. Bosque will grab a ball, and he'll get ready to go. See number 22 there for United, Daniel Smith. Starts the second half. And Smith on the throw-in. Through ball. Bowen chases it down, no harm. Number 18, Bakari Boadze. Argent's there. And out of bounds, Shaklashvili to throw it in. And he'll leave the duties up to Bosquet. Trying to turn, Argent splits the defense. Now to Bosquet, inside the 18, oh, the crossover. Nobody home, but cleared out by United. Now in the middle, they'll play it far side. With the left, and Soderberg was able to fall on that one. Great strike. Early offensive opportunity for Central. With the left, but Soderberg right there, able to fall on it. We have a foul. It's going to go the other way. Quality of soccer keeps improving in Philadelphia. 3 teams alone in the Delaware River Conference: Philadelphia SC, Philadelphia Heritage, Vidas United. And then there's the mother club, the MSL, the Philadelphia Union of Major League Soccer, that played just down the street in the Subaru Center. And the growth of it has really expanded into the business world as high-profile people are getting involved in investments in this. The Philadelphia Union have one of their own. Kevin Durant of the Phoenix Suns is a minority owner of the Union. The NWSL also improving. They just got an expansion franchise. It was down to 3 cities: Minneapolis, Cleveland, and Denver. And Denver awarded the franchise. So the sport just continually growing throughout the nation. And with the World Cup arriving next year, that's going to put them on the map even more. You'll see a lot of talent around the country, with the World Cup final being held at MetLife Stadium in New York. '51st minute. Central holding on to a 1-0 lead. Late penalty kick from Ilya Saklashvili. Ball poked around. Finally cleared. We'll have a foul. Central player got clipped. And good sportsmanship there from Vidas. A little bit more cloud cover right now. The sun has slowly drifted away, but the temperature is still prime for late March soccer. And the free kick coming in. Headed away. And now the counter from Vidas with some space. Now the help and on the far side. Gogoladze sends it in. Bowen right there. And played with fire right on his own line. But picked it up. And he'll boot it away to the far side. Argent's over there. With speed, trying to track it down. Kept it alive. And Soderberg Comes straight out to the box to grab that. 53rd minute. The switch to her near side. Now into the middle, Bosque on the interception. And then he turns it over. Stays with Central. In the midfield, Malelli. Bernstein trying to work, tried to split the defense, couldn't do it. And still, now Bernstein with Bosque. Play it all the way back. That's Reed. And now to the far side, switching fields. '54th minute. There's Gogoladze, plays it forward. Miller couldn't get it through. It's John Miller, gets the start in the second half, number 16. Into the box. Tried to volley it to himself, couldn't do it. It'll be a goal kick. Jersey looking to move to 4, 2, and 6 and get a crucial 3 points to move their total to 14. Ball sailed away. Simon heads it away. And playing backwards. And ball cleared to the other side in space. Still controlled by Jersey. Now the flick ahead. Soderberg comes out and grabs it. Central on the attack, but deflected. Now here comes Vidas. In the middle. Bernstein will play it to the far wing. And Vidas still hit for a true offensive opportunity. With about 10 minutes gone in the second half. Miller. Argent. In space. Looks to the outside. Opportunity just outside the 18. That ball crossed. Tried to one touch. Jayacanthan couldn't get it. There'll be a throw-in for United. In space, United. Schwartz now plays it forward into the circle. Good ball through. Just a flick. Still controlled by United. Tried to flick it backwards. Tangled in his feet. Now Argent. And thought the anticipation of the ball was going to go a little bit slower. And let that one go out of bounds. Throw in for United. They're underway. Ball to the far side. Miller's out there. Bosquet. And Bowen will play it. Ball sailed away. 50-50 opportunity. And a foul. That'll go the other way. Some aggression on that far wing. So far, not much sense of urgency from United to go forward. Just the one mistake, but that mistake led to the goal by Saakashvili on a penalty kick. Coming up on the 60th minute, Real Central 1-0 over Vidas United. Bosquet heads it out. Maleli on the clear. Sends it away. United ball. As of right now, both teams will either get 1 point or 3. Much needed. One coming off a 5-game losing streak. That's United. Central coming off a 4-game losing streak. And actually a 7-game winless streak with a draw in between. But Argent now in space, getting tracked down. Plays it ahead. Still in the 18. Trying to turn. Needs help. Bernstein will play it back to the outside. Looking to set up. Jayakanthan sends in it with the left. Saakashvili trying to work inside the 18. And once again, Rodriguez in the middle of the scruff. And it'll be a foul. It's going to go for United. 61st minute. Smith on a nice touch. Miller. Saw number 11 come into the frame. Alexander Lara in for United. Tried to go into the middle, but that was deflected. Now pushed away for Central. Saakashvili on the chase. Applying lots of pressure. Smith alone. And Bosquet. Opportunity. Into the middle. Bernstein. Play to the far wing. Jayakanthan. Waiting for reinforcements. And just lost it. It'll go out over the end line. And Soderberg will put it away. Lara lost it. Now Bernstein will play it into the middle. Tackle there. And will we get a yellow card? We do. Hard tackle from that far side. We'll try to get a number on that. Could be Rodriguez. Playing that defensive position. Trainers come out. Able to walk up off their zone power. Could be a cramp, could got the wind knocked out of him. Here's the opener. Saakashvili on that late penalty kick in extra time in the first half to give Central the 1-0 lead. And now we're underway. Ball sent to the inside. Header and just left of the net. Good setup and strike on the one touch from Central. Just left it wide of the net. But beautiful placement on the set piece. And Soderberg was lucky. Just a few inches, and it's 2-0 Central. Now still in the back third. Here's Smith in space. Been limited opportunities for United in the second half. About 20 minutes gone. Here's a ball forward. Opportunity, 2-on-1. Bowen with a great diving save. Sean Bowen so far, player of the match with 4 fantastic diving saves. This one is able to grab. It was a good strike by Miller, but Bowen there to collect it. Excellent work from the keeper. Ball still in space, now collected by United, played on the outside. There's Lara. Deflected by Bosque, and now on the counter. Tried to get it there. Smith was there to deflect it. Working from the back. Now to our side. Bakari Boadze, number 18. Amani Arroyo, number 3. Into the circle now, to the far side. Miller and Bosque in trouble. Ball left alone and poked out by Central. This ball played ahead. Everybody looking for a whistle, but Miller has it. This ball played into the middle. Cleared out. Good defense from Central. And this ball played all the way back. Central collects. Now into the middle. Maleli. Central with much better discipline here in this match as opposed to the last one they were in Philadelphia when they played SC. Miller now working against Bosquet. And just found a white jersey now to the outside. Argent. Took a little slip, but Bosquet was there to help. And he needs help. And now Bosquet on the wing. Tried to play 1-2 with Argent. Bowen had to come out, made a great kick save on the pressure from United. And we saw the two subs coming in for Coach Ira Jersey. It'll be Miguel Duran and Michael Iguliashvili, number 16. And the substitutions are made in the 69th minute. Work on that far wing. Central trying to get a 2-0 lead. Make it much more tough on United, who hasn't had many offensive opportunities, especially here in the second half. Here's an opportunity, but tripped up right before the shot. And on the counter, here comes United. Miller to Rodriguez. To Lara. Working against Rooney. Can't turn. But it will be a corner for United. That ball just sails a little bit wider than that. Decent opportunity for United, just couldn't get much on it to beat Bowen. And it looks like there's a player down, and there is. On the far side, right in front of the 30-yard line. That's a United player. '71st minute. Central holding on to a 1-0 lead. Delaware River Conference matchup in the APSL. I'm John Natali. The National Soccer Network on a very, very pleasant Sunday afternoon. Glad you're with us this afternoon. And up and underway. So far, no serious injuries. Been a couple yellows, a few people on the ground. Now as we wait, shout out to Granite City Brewery. Or how about we do this? If it stinks, this is where you want to go. Salt. Don't just tolerate the odor. Scan the QR code on the left side of your screen right now. Get 10% at checkout. Or use promo code NSN10. It's National Soccer Network 10. And get 10% off. Bags, clothes, everything. Salt, just a fantastic product And especially if you have kids who play soccer or any sport where they bring that bag home and you don't know what's growing in there, salt will take care of it. This ball played forward, 73rd minute. Schwartz plays it ahead. Now to the box. Still kept alive. Good defense from Central. Again, the discipline. And now to the near side. That's a good run. Here's Bosque. He'll play it into the middle. Malelli. Bosque with some space on the wing. That's Argent. Splits the defense. Lost it. It'll be a foul, so it's going to stay with Central. 74th minute. Players will line up from about 31 yards out. Lugalishvili is going to send it off his right boot. Here it comes. Into the box. Headed. Great save from Soderberg. That ball had a bead to the net, but Soderberg was there to knock it away off the nice header. Another great set piece from Central, but Soderberg again with a great save. Perfectly executed. But Soderberg up for the challenge. So Central with another threat in the second half, looking to increase that 1-0 lead. Ball popped in the air. Still 50-50. Yet to settle. And Vidas. Schwartz in the middle, sends it ahead. Headed out. Popped up in the air. Argent giving chase. Ball played ahead. But good defense. Malelli comes up with it. Splitting defenders. Now to our side. Argent on the left side. And will be played all the way back to Soderberg. Both keepers having a fantastic game so far. But the advantage goes to Bowen at the moment. And a very, very late whistle, but clearly off with Smith. As we enter the 76th minute. Well, there was a foul on the backside, and that ball just took a shot off the ref. So we will do it again. Looked like it hit a Central player. It was actually the man in blue who got it in the back. So they'll reset it. They'll go another way and avoid that. 77th minute. Ball to our side. Arroyo will control it in some space. Send it forward on the through ball. Bowen just going to let it roll out of bounds, or he'll keep it in. Wants to deflect off his Jersey players, so good awareness from the keeper. Looking for help, he'll pick it up. And now throw it to the outside. Rooney needs help, plays it back to his keeper. Some pressure from Miller. And Bowen sends it away. United trying to find some offensive cohesiveness here in the second half. Hasn't been much. Bowen hasn't had to work hard. He worked extremely hard in that first half, had 4 fantastic saves. This ball cleared out. Malelli applying pressure. And now on a turnover. They'll go the far wing. Played into the middle. And Soderberg comes out. Stop that threat. United going the other way. It's Miller against the bigger or the smaller Bosquet. Bosquet ended up winning that 50-50 ball. Still in trouble. Chased down from United. Now into the middle, off the left. Miller's there against Bosquet. With the right, Bowen there to eat it up. Good shot by Miller, but Bowen read it perfectly. Rooney to play to the outside to Bosquet. 79th minute. To the far wing. Bosquet looking for help. Plays it through. And Soderberg again has to come out. And with that, it'll be a central corner. Soderberg very active here in the second half. Does have a great match going. Just the lone penalty kick in extra time of the first half from Saakashvili to put Central up 1-0. And that's where we sit right now with just about 10 minutes left in this match. Bosquet will line it up from the left side. Corner set piece for Central. Can they get one in the back of the net? Make it 2-0. Here it comes, far side. And Soderberg goes up high for the rebound. Very Joel Embiid-ish. Switch fields. Saw Nolan Blair, number 26, in the match for United. This ball flicked into the middle, but headed out. Bosquet, who's done very well defensively for Central. Here's crossing to the middle. Miller's there, inside the box, trying to turn. And cleared out. Great defense from Central again. Again, the discipline. Coach Jersey has to be happy with that. If you're around the Midwest, you got 16 locations. Head out to Granite City after this match. Granite City Brewery. Oh, here's an opportunity. Arroyo with the little flick. And the miscommunication from Central. And Amani Arroyo came in on the backside and just flicked it up into the back of the net for the equalizer. Nobody to help. And Arroyo was there. Right place, right time. the equalizer, and we're tied at 1 at the 83rd minute. Tough break. Bowen would have such a great game, but a little miscommunication, and allows Arroyo to come in on the backside and put it in the back of the net to tie this one up. Central trying to counter, looking for those 3 points. We have another player down from Central. Whistle was blown, probably a foul on the outside of the 18. Came back that after this match. Granite City, good eats, eat good eats, drink good drinks, and just have good times. 16 locations. Granite City, scan the QR code now for Lawless Brunch every Sunday. Make a reservation at gcfb.com. And from what I remember from my director is that the pot roast is to die for. Cleared out. And dangerous balls. Soderberg able to come out and grab it as we approach the 85th minute. Vidas with the equalizer on the mishap by Sean Bowen, who had an excellent match. Just the lone mistake, and it cost him 1-1 with time running out. Working from the back. Here's Rooney. Bosquet's touched that ball a lot this afternoon. On the counter, that's Schwartz. Played ahead, Bowen. Lets it roll into his box and he'll collect it. Miller was on chase, but Bowen grabbed it. Now Bosquet in space. A player down still. Saakashvili. Played it into the middle. That'll go out of bounds. And we have a leg cramp. Sure, everybody's tournament bracket is as disheveled as mine. Here's the miscommunication, is that no one was on the backside to cover Arroyo on that backside, and actually a mistake for the first time. Bosquet was having an excellent game defensively, but left Arroyo in space, and off the deflection, there was nothing but an open net, and number 3 put it in the back of it. We know that Florida and Duke have advanced to the Final Four. Will it be Tennessee or Houston or Auburn or Michigan to round out that Final Four? Central with a shot. Sends it way right. But it was deflected, so will be a corner for Central. 87th minute. Time running out. Will it be 1 or 3 points for either of these clubs? That ball headed to the other side. Malelli tracks it down. Now with the left, low live drive. Still in play, and the whistle blows. It's going to go the other way. That looked like a great opportunity for Central, but some banging and bumping inside the middle causes the foul. And Soderberg will send it away. Lara to the top of the 18. Miller there. Opportunity with the right. And Bowen there to eat it up again. Sean Bowen, for the 5th time today, diving, making a fantastic save. And the Rutgers Camden keeper showing why he was the #1 keeper for the squad, playing in all 21 games. '88th minute. Each team looking to see if they can't get that move to get to 2-1 and edge their way closer to 3 crucial points. Just 1 point separates 6th and 7th place in the Delaware River Conference. Bosquet plays on the outside. Opportunity. Into the middle. Ball loose in the 18. But cleared out. It's United ball. The substitution. Joseph Paca, #6, will enter. If not noted stater, Coach Torn Vannon, not with the club. He's under suspension until April 28th. But Georgi Pilivanov and Nolan Blair have been the two that have oversaw this club the past couple weeks. They've done a fantastic job. I want to thank both of them for their help in getting us prepped for this match. As we're in the 90th minute, we'll see how much extra time comes available, and we'll see if one of these teams can't put one in the back of the net. Will they both go home with 1? Will one go home with 3? On the break, flicked back, and it's going to be a corner for United. Late opportunity for United here to see if they can't go up 2-1 and really put the pressure on Central. Central's played very good defense this entire match, just the one mistake. But this is a crucial set piece right here. Need to clear quickly and get on the advantage. Ball sails in, back corner. Bowen there again. Ball played forward as we enter extra time. Soderberg comes all the way out. On the right side. Jayakanthan takes it with the right, and a diving Soderberg able to eat that up. Strikes coming from every angle. Can they find the back of the net? Still in extra time. Miller settles. And that ball cleared out. Have a foul the other way. Will United be able to strike fast? Ball sails in. Bowen able to grab it. Now he'll throw it out. Saakashvili, he's been quiet the second half after the penalty kick, but it was a great recovery that he had to flick that ball back to himself from the end line from going out. And then Rodriguez came from the backside, tripped him up, and that's how we got that late penalty kick in extra time. On the outside, United. Inside the box, working against Bosquet. With the left, sails over the net. Close opportunity for United, but sails it high. And Bowen has to track that long ball down. Again, if you're a coach or parent or anything watching and your kids play youth soccer, this is where it all begins. Come out to the match, Be a ball boy, ball girl. Get to watch the live action from the best seat in the house on the field. Get to meet players, coaches. Fantastic opportunity to grow the knowledge of our youth. Argent got bothered by 3 defenders. Soderberg rolls it out. Now there's 2 opponents for each team. The opposition in time. Arroyo takes a hard foul, and that's going to be Bosque on the yellow. And a red card issued to Pierre Bosque. There was a little chirping on the sideline from Siku Silla and Bosque. And it was probably retaliation, and most of the times it's the second person you hear, and Bosque must have said something very, very egregious to receive that red card. So he walks off, and he will not be available on April 6th when Central takes on Oakland United. That's a big loss. So with the man down in extra time, Central will have to fend off a United attack, down 1. Ball sails in. Headed up, still in possession. And Bowen able to tip that away. The awareness of Sean Bowen going backwards on his back heel, able to punch that just over the net. And it's going to be another late corner for United. Tied at 1s, extra time. 1 or 3 points on the line. Ball sailed in. Bowen's there. And that ball finds the back of the net. And we'll see exactly what happened. The ball was punched. Miller was there. I'm not sure if they thought he was off. But if that's the case, John Miller in late extra time, off the commotion inside the box, was able to put it in the back of the net and give Vidas a 2-1 lead. Well, Central will have to move very fast. Not sure how much time is left, but there can't be much. Absolutely devastating series of events late in this first half. Still in extra time. It's been a very good game defensively. Lots of great saves from both Soderberg and Bowen. But unfortunately, the 2 mistakes led to 2 Vidas goals, and they have the 2-1 advantage. Real Central will return home next Sunday, April 6th, against Oakland United. Oakland United 3rd in the conference at 8-1-3. And with the way things are looking, Central coming with a 5-game losing streak, so it'll be difficult. But they're more than capable to put together 90 minutes of quality soccer. And it looks like Vidas will go on to end their 5-game losing streak, and they'll face Philadelphia Heritage SC, who was at the bottom of the Delaware River Conference. That'll be next Sunday with a 1 p.m. kickoff. Make sure to join us for Reel's match against Oakland. I'll be on the call April 6, 8 p.m. on the National Soccer Network. And the whistle is blown, and that's your final. So that'll do it here on the campus of John Bartram High School with the final score of Vidas Unitas FC 2 and Real Central New Jersey 1. Jersey sees their record go to 3-2-7, while Vidas moves to 4-1-8. So on behalf of our entire National Soccer Network crew, I'm John Natali, and we want to thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and see all the best soccer from all levels, all across the country. Once again, from John Bartram High School in Philadelphia, the final score is Vidas United FC 2, Real Central New Jersey 1. Have a great evening, everybody.